Hey folks, Chip Richter. I'm coming to you from the Golf Cave with this week's golf tip, and this one is one that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and one that I really need you just to give me a couple minutes here, because I have a feeling that a lot of you are doing this, and we can help you tremendously if we get this taken care of. There is a pandemic among us, we all know that, okay? But there's also a pandemic among us in golf swings, which is way too much bend of the right arm. What we see with average amateur players is a right arm that starts very straight and then bends a tremendous amount to get to the top. And what we see with the best players in the world when we measure them is a right arm that starts slightly bent and just bends a little bit more, okay? The average tour pro, the average good player, has less than 90 degrees of right arm bend at the top. And so many of you are overbending this right arm to get the club back to parallel. It doesn't incentivize you to turn your body to get the club back to parallel, which is absolutely necessary. We need to have body turn. We need to turn the shoulders. We need to stretch those muscles and create speed. But there are so many people that just, there's a little turn, but they lift it up, and they largely get to the club to the top by just lifting in their arms and overbending. So what I do, there's a lot of different ways to cut away at this, but what I found works the best is this ridiculous looking thing on my arm. It is a water wing. It's a floaty. It's something that people use to help them learn how to swim, okay? And when I put it on my right elbow, it makes it so that I cannot overbend this right elbow. So if I simply make some turns to the top with this water wing on, to get the club back to parallel, it forces me to turn. It will not allow me to just simply collapse my right arm, lose structure with my arms, and then have no turn, and all of a sudden I have no power and I don't hit the ball solid, okay? So something as simple as this water wing placed on your right arm can really restrict that bend, keep you in a much better arm position at the top, and get you hitting the ball a lot better instantly. And it is a perfect external cue. You're doing all the work. You're doing all the learning because you're actually hitting balls with this on here, not allowing you to overbend that trail arm, right arm for a right-handed golfer, okay? So this is a great way to practice, and if you want to come in and get a lesson, we can throw this on you. And if it feels like you're making a very wide swing without a lot of arm bend, you probably have some of the right arm pandemic that is going on around us right now. Let's get you in here, let's get you measured, okay? Still running the 3 lessons for the price of 2 package. You know where to reach me. chipr@pga.com or 717-421-0211. We're indoors January, February, and March, and we are changing motor patterns. People are getting better. I'm having a blast doing it. When you don't have to look at ball flight, you don't have to post scores. This is the ideal time to improve your golf game so you come out of the blocks in April or March or whenever the weather breaks playing better golf, okay? I'd love to help you do it. Hope to see you soon. Hope you enjoyed this week's tip.